Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss linear equations in one variable, class 8 CBSE. Today we're going to cover exercise 2.4 question 7 and question 8 in this video. So let's begin. Here I have question number 7 for you. So question number 7 says Hassan buys two kinds of cloth materials for his school uniforms. Shirt material that costs him rupees 50 per meter and trousers material that costs him 90 per meter. For every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. He sells the materials at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? Is our question, right? So let's go with the solution part. Before that, I want you to focus at the point that the shirt material is at 50 per meter and the trouser is at 90 per meter. This you must keep it in your mind. All right. So now 12% is for your shirt material and 10% is for the trouser material. Therefore, we must find out the trouser material which he brought. The total sale profit amount is given, which is 36,600, right? Let's go with the solution part now. So now we also have to focus at this point that every 3 meters of shirt that he buys 2 meters of trouser material. In sense, it is given in the ratio form that 3:2, right? Now, how can we expand this? That's quite simple. 3x meters and 2x meters, right? This is quite basic. M is symbolizing the meters, units, right? Okay. Now, cost of shirt material. How do we find out the cost of a shirt material? Is quite simple. I told you to focus at this point, which is rupees per meter. So per meter is 50, which is multiplied by the material that he brought. That was 3x. So we'll multiply it with 3x. So 50 into 3 is nothing but 150 and x is returned. Now let's do it same for the trousers material. Alright. So what was the trouser material cost for per meter is 90. Now 90 is multiplied by the cloth material that he brought, that was 2x, right? So 2x is written there. So 90 into 2, which is 180, and x is implied. And now let's go forward. Now let us find out the selling price of the shirt material. How do we find out this? Is quite simple. So 150x is our cost of the shirt material, right? Again, he sells that 150x to 12%. 12% means that's quite simple. 12 by 100, isn't it? Now, we can solve this by saying 0 and 0 will get cancelled, right? So, 15 into 12 is nothing but 180. So 180 divided by 10 is nothing but 18. That's how I arrived here. Now, if you add 150 plus 18, what do you get? 168x. That was the selling price of Hassan. Now let's find it out for the trouser material. For the trouser material, what was the cost that he brought for? That was 180x. So that 180x again, he is going to sell it for 10% profit. So 10% profit is nothing but 10 by 100. So we have written that down. Now, you can very well do the cancellation. 0 and 0 is cancelled off. Alright. Again, one more 0 and 0 is cancelled off. So what are you left with? 18x. So 180 plus 18, that gives you 198. So now According to these conditions, what do we know? The total profit amount was 36,600, right? So if we add up the selling price, we get 36,600, isn't it? Now going ahead, how do you solve this? 168 plus 198, which gives you 366x, equals to 36,600, right? Now you can simply transpose 366 towards your RHS part, which converts to division, right? So 36,600 divided by 366 is nothing but 100. Therefore, the length brought by the material, the trouser material, is 2 into 100. How do I arrive that? If you focus at that, we had already written trouser material bought was 2x meters. That is the reason why I multiplied 2 into 100, right? That's how we got this. All right. Now, let's go on. Let's go forward with the question number 8. Here I have question number 8 displayed for you. So this question number 8 says, half of a herd of a deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Now let's go with the solution part. Now imagine the total amount of deers which are there in the herd as well as which are playing and drinking water be considered as X. Alright. Now as per the condition of it, half of the deers are grazing the field. Right. So half means, what is it? 1 by 2. That is nothing but X by 2. Alright. So here we have understood that half of the deers are grazing the field. Alright. Now concentrate on the question. The remaining deers or the numbers are X minus X by 2. The total deers minus half. What is it? Half, right? Which is X by 2 once again. Now, going forward, how can we do this? Let us find out the 3/4 of the deers which are playing nearby. So, how do we find out that? Half multiplied by 3 by 4, right? So, when we multiply that, x into 3x, x into x, like x into 3 which gives us 3x and 2 into 4 which gives us 8. So the deers which are playing nearby are 3x by 8. Now hope you got until here without any more doubts. Let's go on with the question. The question says the rest 9, right? So the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. So the rest 9. So we know the rest number. Let's go forward. We very well know if we add all the amount of deers, we get the total amount of deers which is X, right? So when we add up X by 2 and 3x by 8 and 9, we get the total amount which is X, right? Hope you got this. Now, how can we solve this? Do remember that the denominator is 1 here, alright? So, the LCM of 2 and 8 is 8, right? If you just find out, because we have 2, 8 and 1, so we can just find out the LCM of 2 and 8 respectively, right? So now, let's go. After finding the LCM which is 8, what do we do is basically multiply 8 both the sides. Or you can even equalize the denominator. You arrive at the same answer which is 4x plus 3x plus 72 equals to 8x. Alright. So let's do it by multiplying both the sides. So now how do we get this off? 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Alright. So now 8 and 8 can be taken off. And 9 multiplied by 8 will give you 72. So 3x is remaining here, which is written over here. And 4x, which is 4 multiplied with x, will give you 4x. Alright, let's go forward now. So since we got this, it's really simple now. We'll just multiply 4x with 3x, which is 7x, plus 72, which is equal to 8x, right? Now we can transpose 7x towards the RHS, which converts to minus. So 8x minus 7x is 1x. Therefore, x equal to 72, which is nothing but the total amount of deers which are in the herd and which are playing nearby and who are 9 members drinking the water. So guys, I hope that was quite easy and interesting to solve with me. If you have really liked my video, do give me a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Do share my videos and subscribe my channel.